Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Mike Scott gets the ball for Miami in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing. He'll be looking to add to that total here.
Jackie Robinson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Swihart is after it.
Batting second,
Justin Upton will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Scott comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Jose Bautista will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And you gotta love a corner outfielder that can absolutely blast balls out of the park.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Cliff Lee is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phillies. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Nunez is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Steve, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's what you want that two-seamer to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every day. He's had 8 RBIs over his last 10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Just overmatched him there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Third baseman number 7.
Michael Franco takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eduardo Nunez stands in for the first time now, and he's been in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To third. Schmidt has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Marlins, third baseman
Mike Schmidt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone.
batting fifth. Right
Nick
fielder.
Markakis will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Batting sixth. Designated hitter.
Lee's ready. First pitch on its way. Rusney Castillo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, oh, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no. Back here under the roof at Safeco as we get a look there at the world-famous Pike Place Market in downtown Seattle. Jordan Schaefer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Number 2, Jordan Schaefer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Scott has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Squares around and drops down a good one. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Luis Carrasco will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip onto the second baseman covering. He'll take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, Jackie
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blake Swihart will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Schaefer has a beat on it. 1 down.
batting 8th. Second
Stepping
baseman,
in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Circle change there, called strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Franco over to his left, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Everett Cabrera stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one skied out toward right. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Danny Santana is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Men on third with 2 down. Dribbled to the right side. Carrasco scoops it up onto Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Scott's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Alex Rodriguez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Steve Pierce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Schmidt is right there. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis moves over, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Mike Schmidt stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Schaefer ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for the Marlins.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Franco in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Rusney Castillo in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Robinson is there for it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Markakis is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Center fielder
Jordan Schaefer steps in now. Scott looks in. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Luis Carrasco. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
On to first, and can you believe it? Blake Swihart comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 23.
In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Cesar Hernandez steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schaefer has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ender Inciarte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Bautista to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jackie Robinson will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's Justin Upton now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jose Bautista will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Tap foul at home plate.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Well, you know what? He probably won't be laying one down right here. Expect him to try to unleash his power on a pitch that he thinks he can drive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danny Santana gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
center fielder,
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone.
now batting.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista shading to his right, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Steve Pearce will stand in here to start the seventh. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Grounded to short. Cabrera has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Scott steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the seventh. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Marlins. Nick Markakis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Bautista, 1 out.
Now batting.
Rusney Castillo will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Another solid outing thus far for Cliff Lee. 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Schaefer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3. Leading off the inning, Jordan Schaefer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Luis Carrasco.
Now at the plate, Luis Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Carrasco is retired. 2 down now. Jackie Robinson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Schmidt's got to get rid of it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-1. Everett Cabrera will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has it in his sights. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of errors. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well-deserved.
Brian Mattis will get the call now, as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Center fielder.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, curveball, then change up here on the first couple pitches. Now might be.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Mike Schmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that 2-seamer.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Rusney Castillo will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Blake Swihart stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Steve Pearce strides in, grounded out his last time through. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Calling for it, Santana makes the catch, and that's the ball game. One more